So now we're going to do a breakdown of what emojis people are sending. So um, on the chat over this 2 year span, we've sent 241 distinct emojis. I looked up the amount in total that there is, and there is 3782 emojis. So we're barely scratching the surface, not even 10% we've reacted. So, we need to be more creative basically. Of that, 106 are unique in that they've only been sent the once. And onto our top 10. As you'd expect, it's the cry laugh. Almost three quarters of what we send is the cry laugh emoji, followed by the thumbs up. Um, so, I mean, after this, it gets a lot smaller. This number of cents, so we can't really do any like reasonable analysis after this. Maybe we'll do some thumbs up later, but for now, I'm mainly kind of focusing on this cry laugh in these videos. So interesting things about this top 10. The top six, these are all the six emojis that appear when you highlight a message. So maybe that's to be expected. And these four here, you actually have to go and search through your emojis, your previous, to choose these. So these kind of deserve some special recognition. Interestingly, Sheets does not support the saluting emoji, so it's just given us a little box there. But rest assured, that is what that means. After this, we have drool face, thumbs down, and going to be sick emojis. So, onto the breakdown by sender. This is quite fun. What I've done here is I've highlighted in green emojis that don't appear in our top 10. So these are kind of special, individual to each sender. And the yellow is basically just highlight ones that are not in the top six, but we do use. So, interesting one for me. My third most used is the hand over mouth laugh emoji. I was kind of surprised that didn't appear a lot anywhere else, but yeah, that's my big one apparently. And hands raised and looking. Onto Jimmo. It's interesting ones who've got the pleading eyes and hot and sweaty face. Not too surprising from the big man. George, we've got heart eyes. That's a nice one. You see, George is a big thumbs up guy. Nearly won the fifth. All his emojis. On to Tom. So Tom has the highest proportion of his laughing emojis out of anyone, and including the thumbs up as well. That comes to 98%. So if you see, there's only there's next highest is three, which is that's pretty low. So Tom's relying on these two a lot. I'd like to see more creativity, honestly, Tom. It's got the melting face ones, the bionic arm. This is just a cut off of the top 10, so there would be random ones below here. If you guys want to know the context for any individual emojis like this one, just let me know. I can find it out. Cool. On to Pounder. So a lot of gestures here. We've got pinched fingers, the OK symbol, and this is apparently it's not Horns of Rock. It's I love you in ASL. So I don't know if that's what Pound's been meaning by it, but yeah, it's not Horns of Rock. FYI. Yeah, a lot of gestures here, but as we know, Pounder doesn't understand facial expressions, so it makes sense. So continuing on to Robbo, the first thing we notice is he's not a big thumbs up guy. It's all the way down here in fifth, with prayer hands being a second. We've got the fire emoji here, which I thought would be higher in general, so that's quite surprising. And then we've got the animals. We've got orangutan and eagle. I think that's great usage there. These are signature Robbo emojis. I think we should all be a bit more creative like that. On to Frank. First kind of new one is the swearing emoji. Not too surprised about that. And then peeking at the bottom and zip mouth. On to Spank. He's got a lot of new ones. We all know he's a bit of a maverick, this guy. Sunglasses, boozy face, pleading eyes, clap, and angry. It's, yeah, all good stuff there. Um, Nudge, we've got people hugging, pinched fingers, index pointing at screen. And Lexi, other fire emoji user. We've got dancing guy, that's a great one. Of course, his power move, the rainbow, and grimace face. And then for buzzer, we've got clap, vomit, and fingers crossed. Maybe he's crossing his fingers that he won't be sick.